What is your purpose? What is my purpose? What is the purpose of all of this? That's a big, big question, and I'm not there to answer it, but I could give you a perspective about the purpose and what I believe purpose is. And I think that purpose will change over the years, but this is exactly what I think about purpose now. And I want to share about the purpose through analogy, through apple tree. So there is 5 levels of apple tree, growing after apple tree, and 5 levels of growing a human being. So the first level of apple tree is a seed. So you put a ground a seed and you wait until it grows. For human, of course, you need to make sure that you meet a guy, a girl. They just meet together. A guy gives a seed and a woman receives it. That's basically how it works. Now, this second level is for the tree is that tree grows and it basically comes out of the ground. It becomes a seedling. While a human, of course, it goes in a woman's body, and after 9 months, it comes out and becomes a baby. Now, the third level of the seedling of the tree becomes when it grows and becomes a apple tree, when you're able to recognize that it's apple tree. For the human, of course, the baby grows and we grow that young adult. I love saying that we are not growing children, we are growing young adults. So it grows that baby starts to grow and starts to speak, starts to communicate, starts to be conscious, having their opinions and ideas. Now, number four level for the apple tree is when in the spring season when it provides flowers and it blooms and it looks beautiful. That tree because spring is beautiful season because there are so many flowers that blooms in that season. Now for human, the season blooming season is when the young adult starts to grow and you start to see their talents, their abilities, their gifts, and that's is when the young adult starts to bloom. The 5 level, the last level for the apple tree is when they provide fruits, and those fruits are able to be a food for other people in need, other animals in need. So that basically the purpose of the apple tree is to provide fruits to other people to get food. While for the human, the last 5 level is when people develop their gifts, talents, and abilities, and they're able to use those talents and abilities to add value to other people. So that means the number one purpose of a human is to develop their gifts and use those gifts to add value to other people. Because when you do that, you have spiritual, emotional happiness and joy. So let's go out and build those gifts and use those gifts to add value to other people.